Hey, need a watch? How about two? Hey everyone, my name is Prashil and welcome back to A.T.E. And today in front of you we have the Apple Series 6 watch, the product red variant, and the SE version as well. And the reason I have these watches in front of me is because, as you probably already know, the Series 7 Apple Watch will be releasing sometime in September. And as a result, you can actually find a lot of good deals on the previous generation models. And me, personally, I prefer to follow actual sales rather than release dates. And so I don't really go around running for bleeding edge tech unless I'm really interested in it. And yeah, both of these watches in front of me are pretty similar, with the Series 6 running Apple's latest S6 chipset, which will then be preceded by the S7 chipset, I believe, in the Series 7 Apple Watch, while the SE variant has the S5 chip, which is from last year's model. And yeah, if you're interested in my comparison video of the two, then stay tuned for that, like and subscribe. And yeah, let's get to the unboxing of the Apple Series 6 watch in product red. Now, just looking at the box, you can already tell it's the product red variant because obviously you've got the logo and the text here in red. Now, going over to the back, you can see, let me just zoom that in there. And this is the Series 6 red aluminum case, red sport band, which is 40mm because, well, I don't exactly have massive wrists, so I'm fine with the 40 as opposed to the 44. And yeah, everything else is pretty stock standard. This is just the normal one with GPS. It doesn't have built-in cellular because I don't really care for that. And yeah, the overall box aesthetic is pretty simple and clean, just how Apple prefers it. And there's just a tab over here that we can just pull. And there you go. You get rid of the clear plastic on top, leaving us the box. All right, so there's just these two tabs here that we just gotta fold this way and pull open like this. And there you go. Here is the Apple Series 6 in all its glory. And wow, I gotta say, I really like the design of the box. I'm actually quite surprised that Apple went this route because normally their boxes are pretty plain and pretty clean. But yeah, I'm loving the box here. It's really pops on camera as well. All right, so here we go. This is the watch itself. And we've got the band here, so yeah, this is actually, I'm really digging the packaging here. As you can see, we've got the product red logo here with this really nice interior packaging, I gotta say. Yeah, I would not have expected that from Apple, but yeah, it's really cool. And yeah, let's get to the band itself. So I'm guessing there's just a little peel tab here. Just peel that off. And what exactly has that done? Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. And let's pull this bad boy out. You've got the watch logo. You've got the Apple logo here, watch text, and some text that I'm sure nobody cares about. And I guess these are just some instructions on how to slide it in. And yeah, it all looks very nice, I gotta say. And yeah, you've got the smaller wrist version here, if you have a smaller wrist. Then you've got your standard size over here. So let's just take these out for a bit and have a look at them. Okay, I'm not sure if that was the right way to do it, but okay, there you go. So yeah, you've got the bands here, which look super sick, honestly. You know what? It's not as red as I would have hoped. It's kind of, I mean, it is kind of red, but it's also, it's like borderline salmon, which is kind of weird. On camera, it looks quite red, but yeah, it's not as red as I would have actually hoped it to be. Let's take out the smaller variant here as well. All right, let's get to the watch itself. Now you just have same old statement that we've heard many times over, designed by Apple in California, and probably should say assembled in China somewhere. But yeah, there you go, product red, and a bunch of other things as well. And here we have the charging dock, which is just magnetized, so you can just flip it on. And here we have the charging dock, which is, I think, magnetized, so you can just clip it on. You don't have to worry about it coming off, so that's very nice. And let's get to the actual... And yeah, let's get to the bit everyone wants to see. And I gotta say, I really love this little case that it comes in, which is obviously meant to be ripped off, but it's so nice. And there you go. That's the actual... This is where the money's at, I guess. And as you can see, I've already got my clammy fingers on it, but it is what it is. And there you go, you got the crazy array of sensors and everything. But yeah, it's actually really nice. All right, so now that I've unboxed everything, I'm gonna put it all together, set it all up, connect it to my phone, and then put it on my wrist so you can actually see what it's like on the wrist. All right, so I've set up the watch, and yeah, I gotta admit, it took a little bit longer than expected. It had to sync in all the apps that are already on my iPhone and have it all work nicely with this, as well as a software update. So now that that's all done and the watch is up to date, I've got nothing else to do, but yeah, it's pretty nice, I'd say. I'm really, really digging the color. You know, the watch itself, the color actually differs a little bit from the band. I can see that they might have been going for a two-tone look with a dark red with a more salmon style band. And you know what? Yeah, I guess it might grow on me, it might not. And yeah, the watch overall is not too big, it's not too bulky, it's nice and slim, and I've always really liked the look. And just for reference, we've got the Casio G5600E, which is what I normally rock, and as you can see, they're pretty much identical in size, as well as thickness as well. It doesn't stick out too much. So yeah, I can definitely see this replacing my daily driver if I want to go fully digital. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.